The end of the Civil War was succeeded by a new industrial revolution that swept across America. The standard of living rose, women began experiencing more economic independence, and those who had previously been farmers transformed into wage workers. However, this revolution brought highly accentuated class division with the emergence of strict monopolies and trusts operated by a select few businessmen. These businessmen were viewed as either ruthless and sinister or progressive and resourceful. One of these controversial men was Cornelius Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt lived in New York for most of his life as the son of a boatman and a farmer. He began in the steamboat industry at the age of 16, and through employment of aggressive business tactics earned $1,000 in his first year. These profits would increase tenfold by the end of the War of 1812. Thus, Vanderbilt expressed high success in the business arena from the very beginning. His big break in the shipping industry came when he bought Thomas Gibbons' steamship company after Gibbons' death. He named his service the People's Line, exploiting the populist atmosphere that came with Andrew Jackson's presidency. His shipping empire continued to grow until he abandoned it in 1864, turning to the railroad industry. Through shrewd business techniques, he was able to acquire rail lines from Chicago to New York City. Following the Reconstruction era, major industrialists were labeled as either captains of industry or robber barons. Which category did Vanderbilt fit into? Well, captains of industry were known to be influential in the shaping of their country through the practice of their business, although personal gain was also a motive. Vanderbilt could be seen as a captain of industry through his popularization of the steel rail, which was safer and more economical compared to the previously used iron rails. He was also given rights over the controlling interests of the New York Central Railroad Company, and this company made a significant impact on the public through its faster transportation and many job opportunities. Despite these things, Vanderbilt showed overwhelming qualities of a robber baron, meaning he was viewed as corrupt and ignorant of those around him in the interest of his own benefit only. He went to whatever lengths he could to buy his competitors out, which included the refusal of their freight and passengers until they bent to his will. Despite the amount of jobs he provided, he forced his employees to work long hours with low pay. He showed little interest in donating his massive fortune, offering a small portion of it only to a university in Tennessee that was to be branded with his name. However, most appalling was his disregard of the law and of public interest. He has been quoted saying things such as, "Law? What do I care about the law? Hain't I got the power?" And "I won't sue you, for the law is too slow. I'll ruin you." These traits illustrate Vanderbilt's willingness to exploit those around him in order to feed his insatiable hunger for money. Robber barons like Vanderbilt believed that their enormous wealth made them untouchable, meaning they could do whatever they wanted to get more of it.